So have you guys ever wondered if a distribution hitch actually works? Well, in today's video, we're gonna go ahead and do exactly that. We're gonna install it, and then we're gonna go ahead and do some on-the-road before and after tests. It's gonna be pretty exciting. Stay tuned. So in today's video, we're going to be installing an equalizer 4K hitch, and it's a distribution hitch, and it also comes with the sway bar attachments. And we're going to be installing that today on my 2007 Chevrolet Silverado, and it is the 6.6 liter Duramax diesel. I'm very excited to get this done. I listened to you guys in the comments. I actually made a poll on my Instagram as well as my YouTube channel in the community section about what are some of the best hitches on the market, and I went with the overall majority. I kept hearing equalizer all the time. If you guys are interested in this hitch, I'll leave the link in the description below. Also use my coupon code TRUCKMASTER. It's going to save you guys 15%. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the Gen Y hitch off the truck. I won't be needing that in this video. I'll be using that for other trailers. But in this particular case, we're going to be installing this on my truck to pull my 31-foot camper travel trailer. So one thing to note here, when you're hooking up to a heavy trailer, you're going to get a natural sag in the back with your leaf springs. So the back end will sit a little bit lower than the front. Now, the front end's going to go ahead and pick up a little bit when you hook up to a heavy trailer as well. And that's not always a good situation, because what you're doing is you're taking some of the weight off the front end of the vehicle, and really you should be staying planted on the ground. So today I'm hoping to achieve that, just distributing the weight from the front of the truck all the way to the rear of the trailer, just to keep everything even and level. And another little fun thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do a giveaway with one of these hitches as well. It's very simple. Follow me. It's going to be at @truck_master, and then go ahead and follow Equalizer and tag 3 buddies in the comments below. Not on this video, it's going to be on my Instagram. So head over there. I'm going to go ahead and randomize the comments. I'm just going to go ahead and pick one winner, and I'll announce it 3 days from now. Good luck after this video. Head over to my Instagram. I'll leave that link in the description below. I'm really excited to get this done. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so as you can see, the truck is in the garage because this is the most level thing that I have where I live. Unfortunately, I have no pavement where I live, but this is as level as I'm going to get it for right now. So let's go ahead and get this installed right now. I'll show you guys exactly how to do this. We'll just go ahead and go through it really quickly. I'll go over the majority of this stuff with you, and then we'll go ahead and get into the fun stuff. All right, so first what we're going to go ahead and do is just insert the adjustable shank into the receiver. So next we're going to go ahead and insert the spacer rivet with washers. We're going to go with 6 just as a reference right now, and then I'll go ahead and take it down if needed, you know, depending on what sort of adjustable settings that I'm going to need. All right, so next what I'm doing, I'm just inserting the 5/8 inch shank bolts with the flat washers, and then on the other side, place the included flat washers and lock washers, and also the nuts. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just hand tighten them for right now. So next what I'm doing, I'm just tightening the angle set bolt until it comes into solid contact with the shank. Okay, so now on to the trailer brackets. So next what you're gonna wanna go ahead and do is install your link plates between 25 inches to 32 inches back from the center of the trailer coupler. Now on to the sway bar bracket assembly. We're going to go ahead and ensure that there's no gas lines, brake lines, or any electrical wiring that could be affected or pinched. So now that we've successfully installed the hitch to the truck, we're going to go ahead and hook it up to the trailer and hit the road. Alright guys, let's go ahead and hit the road. I don't have the sway bar attachments hooked to the hitch, obviously, and I'm time-lapsing with my other cell phone wrapped in a plastic bag, zip tied to the bumper. We're gonna get this done, guys. It doesn't matter if it's raining, we're gonna get this done. But honestly, I have no idea what the outcome of this is gonna be. Right now I'm just getting on the highway, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some miles on this thing, and then once I bring it to a flat parking lot, I'm gonna go ahead and put the bars on it, and then I'll give you guys the measurements, and then after that we'll go ahead and take it back on the road and see if the sway corrects itself. So it'd be pretty interesting. I'm gonna pass a few semis. I'm just gonna do the same exact route is this one right here, and then we'll just compare both results and see what you guys think. I'm pretty excited about this. Let's get this done. Alright guys, so I've been on the highway for quite a bit now, And you know, I'm noticing right now that it's swaying pretty decent. I don't know if it'll pick it up on the time lapse. You know, with it being windy and rainy today, I think this is the perfect way to make this test sort of accurate. Hopefully the lens doesn't get all wet and I miss the shot, but if I do, I'm gonna explain to you guys at the end of the video what my overall opinion is on this one right here. You can see we have a semi right here. We'll go ahead and change lanes. Let's go ahead and change lanes right now. So yeah, the trailer is swaying a little bit. I can definitely notice it when I'm changing lanes. So, all right, now that we're done with this, we're gonna go ahead and get to the next exit. We'll go ahead and put those bars on, go ahead and get some measurements, make sure everything is good to go, and then we'll go ahead and hit the road. All right, let's do this. Go ahead and stop here. This will be a good turn point right here for me to get back to where I need to be after putting some miles on this trailer without the sway bars on it. So, should be a nice flat ground area right here I can do something with. I always feel empowered when I can park with all the semis. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one, I don't know. So with the weight off of the hitch, we're at exactly 12 inches. And then on the front up here, we're exactly at 11.5 inches. That's what it looks like when it's actually unloaded. Let's go ahead and load it and see where it's at now. The weight's still on the hitch right now, and we're measuring out at, from the wheel, I know it's supposed to do this from the ground, but I have an offset, but from the wheel to the actual fender, we're looking at about 11 inches. Actually, right on the money, 11 inches. Let's go ahead and go to the front here. And in the front, we're looking at 11 3/4. From the ground to the top here, we're looking at 24.5. So that's where we're sitting. Let's go ahead and put these bars on. Let's see if we can get rid of some of the sag, but not only that, let's see if we can put some more weight on the front end of this truck. So as you can see, we have everything installed. Let's see what happens now. I think we were at 11 inches on the money. Look at that, we're about 12 1/4. So it took the sag away in the rear, which is awesome. We were at 11 1/4, and we're at 11 inches, almost 11 inches on the money. So we were able to put some weight down on the front end, which is extremely important. So overall, this is distributing the weight. This is what I'm talking about. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and take it on the highway and see how she does as far as the sway control. Hey guys, so the truck's fired up. We're ready to rock and roll. I'm excited. My first time driving with this hitch. We'll see if I can tell the difference. But so far so good. It's not sagging in the rear. Again, we're putting more weight on the front end like we wanted to. Alright guys, I see a semi, let's go ahead and pass it. Alright, we're getting in the other lane. It's holding steady. So far I'm really impressed with this, I like this. Alright, here's the semi. Not swaying or nothing. Really, really steady. As a matter of fact, it may be in my head. I could be wrong. Some of you guys that do this for a living, you let me know in the comments, but the truck even rides smoother. So far I'm pretty impressed. Let's go ahead and get it home. You know guys, I'm blown away with the results. I just got home and I gotta tell you, I have airbags on my truck. They were not inflated one bit. As a matter of fact, I don't even know why I have them now. After installing that equalizer hitch, it's pretty impressive to say the least. One thing that I learned when I was setting the bars, setting the preload, and adjusting everything, I noticed that I should have put more weight on the back end. So I'm going to be spending more time off camera. I'm going to go ahead and adjust it, you know, exactly where it needs to be. I'll leave the link in the description, the Equalizer Hitch YouTube channel. They have some very informative videos on exactly how to install this hitch. And on top of that, how to level everything out to get your ride quality exactly where you need to be. After installing those Equalizer sway bars, it really made a complete difference on the ride quality, but not only that, it didn't sway as bad as it did before. So in my opinion, I would call this video a win. I'm not exactly sure why I didn't jump to this hitch before, but now that I've done this, I couldn't be any happier. The video obviously wasn't easy to make, but I'm glad I was able to do it. And I'm hoping that this video would add some value to some of you truck owners that are interested in possibly doing something like this. But definitely, I'm a believer. If you guys are interested, again, I left that link in the description below. If you guys want to win one, head over to my Instagram. Get that done pretty quickly too, because we're only gonna run that for like 3 days. You guys keep me going on making these videos. I'm gonna continue to make them, and I need you to stay tuned because, of course, I'm still looking for a diesel truck, and I think I should get the wife's take on this. What do you guys think? I think I should bring my wife into this one. I jumped the gun and went to a dealership, and I already started looking, but I haven't picked one up yet. So, pretty interesting. So, subscribe, notification bell. It's only gonna get better. Thank you so much for your support. See you guys later. Take care.